Every solid substance that you can think of will turn into liquid at a certain temperature, called its melting point. But what substance has the highest melting point, and how high is it? 500 degrees Celsius? 1000 degrees? 2000? Before we discuss the substance with the highest melting point, let's look at what molecular properties influence a substance's melting point. The attractive forces between molecules, called intermolecular forces, are what holds them together in a solid state. When enough heat energy is used to weaken these intermolecular forces, the substance undergoes a phase change from solid to liquid. The amount of heat required to melt the substance determines the melting point, meaning that substances with stronger intermolecular forces require more energy to melt than substances with weaker intermolecular forces. So first off, what substance has the lowest melting point? The element with the lowest melting point is helium because of its incredibly weak intermolecular forces. Helium is in its gaseous form at all temperatures above 4.22 Kelvin, or negative 269 degrees Celsius. It can only be in a solid state at temperatures below 1 Kelvin and under very high pressure conditions. In fact, helium is one of the only elements that does not form compounds, both because of its weak intermolecular forces and because it is an unreactive noble gas, meaning that helium has no electrons available for bonding. As a result, any other molecule will attract other molecules more than helium does, giving them higher melting points. So what substance has the highest melting point? Well, the singular element with the highest melting point is tungsten, melting at around 3,695 Kelvin, or 3,422 degrees Celsius. Tungsten's melting point is very high because of its body-centered cubic structure and its small atomic radius, which gives tungsten a greater density and stronger intermolecular forces. But there are substances with melting points even higher than tungsten. In 1930, chemists discovered that a compound called tantalum hafnium carbide has a melting point of about 4,178 Kelvin, or 3,905 degrees Celsius in its standard state, shattering the record that tungsten had set. But the record breaking didn't stop there, as in 2015, a team of researchers theorized that a compound composed of carbon, nitrogen, and hafnium may have an even higher melting point. Experimental evidence was gathered in 2020, and hafnium carbonitride was confirmed to be the substance with the highest melting point found so far, melting at around 4,400 Kelvin, or 4,127 degrees Celsius. These heat-resistant carbides are very useful when a sturdy, solid substance is needed at extreme temperatures for heat shielding in engines and spacecraft. The title of highest melting point may belong to hafnium carbonitride today, but there are countless other compounds that are waiting to be discovered and tested. Perhaps one day we will have a mathematical answer for the highest melting point, but until then, we can only speculate. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.